Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, which I'll link here at the July wrap-up, you will see the disclaimer that my air conditioning went out. I have the fans on. I have no idea how this is going to sound. If you could pick up the fans on the audio, I am so sorry, but I live in Arizona. It's 110 degrees. Our air conditioning went out, and I'm trying to speed film these so I can get 2 videos out until we get our air conditioner fixed. This video is my August TBR. This is going to be a kind of a weird TBR because I am participating in a read-a-thon at the end of the month, and it is the Summerween Read-A-Thon with Olivia Reads a Latte and Gabby. And yeah, I am so excited. I love Olivia Reads a Latte's videos. I feel like we kind of have similar vibes. She loves spooky and Halloween, and that's what I live for. So I'm really excited. This is going to be the first read-a-thon that I ever participate in. And I'm going to be a little ambitious with it, but I will release a specific TBR for that challenge in the coming weeks, before I participate. Okay, I always go back and forth between giving synopsises of the books, and I think I'll give synopsises of the ones that I am currently for sure going to read, and the ones that I might not get to, I will just give them to you later. In the wrap-up if I get to them. So the first book, I already read a book. It's August 4th. Sorry I'm late. I read Bunny by Mona Awad. Bunny is kind of Mean Girls meets The Craft meets Shutter Island, I guess, in the weirdest but best way. Really enjoyed it. The main character, Samantha, attends this really prestigious writing school, and there are this group of 4 girls called the Bunnies. And she calls them Bunny because they all call each other Bunny. They're like, oh, I love you, Bunny. How are you, Bunny? Oh, Bunny, you're so funny. I know, Bunny. They literally just call each other Bunny. Back and forth. It's the weirdest thing ever. And so there's this group called the Bunnies, and she interacts with them because they're in her workshop writing group. So it's just those 4 and her that work on their thesis or their great project together. And it's kind of how her world with her friend Ava mashes and mixes and collides with the world of the Bunnies, and how Samantha gets entangled with them, and it has kind of magic, kind of mind trippy. That's about as much information as I had going into the book, and I don't even know what to tell you. It was real. What I read was real, what wasn't. But I really enjoyed it. I would read it again. I would recommend it. Bunny. The next book that I'm currently reading, I'm about 60% of the way through, is Ghosts of Harvard by Francesca Saratella. This book is about the main character, Katie. Her brother attended Harvard and committed suicide, and now she is attending Harvard in kind of this desperate attempt to figure out why. Her brother had schizophrenia, and that's why everybody assumed that he killed himself, but she's not entirely convinced. She thinks that there is something that pushed him to this level, or that led him to doing this, that she doesn't think that it was just his mental illness. And so it's kind of her attempt to figure it out, but while she's figuring it out, she runs into literal ghosts and starts hearing voices and seeing things in her own head. And so she starts to wonder, is this real? Or is this what Eric experienced? And is this what pushed my brother to commit, suicide? So, yeah. Goes to Harvard by Francesca Saratella. The next book that I'm reading is actually a physical book. This is the first time I've read a physical book in forever. And it is A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. I've already talked about this in my mid-year book freakout tag, about how excited I was about this. I'm reading this for a future video that I'm hoping to get up in the next couple weeks, so that's why I'm reading this month. It is about 2 sirens who live in Portland, Oregon, Tavia and Effie, and it's kind of about their struggle with society and how there's a murder and I'm like reading the synopsis. But I've heard great things about it. I'm really excited, and this is, A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. Okay, this is where my TBR kind of gets a little... There's a chance that I get one more book from the library this month. I don't think I'll get any more. They all say 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 6 weeks out, but this one says 3. So there's a chance that I get it, and that's On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. I don't fully know. I'm like now going to my library app on my iPad. I don't fully know what this book is supposed to be about. I've just been, it was recommended to me by like 8 different people. It says that it is a letter from a son to a mother who cannot read. Written when the speaker little dog is in his late 20s, a letter unearths a family's history that begins before he was born. A history whose epicenter is rooted in Vietnam and serves as a doorway into parts of his life his mother has never known, all of it leading to an unfortunate revelation. So I've heard that this book is like beautiful and like a must read. So I added it to my library holds list a couple months ago, and now it's finally here. So hopefully if that comes into my library cart, I will be reading it this month. If that does not come into my library cart, I will probably read A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I am trying to read like a chapter a day of this, but I'm not emotionally prepared for it, or I'm so like involved in the book that I'm currently reading that I don't want to read something else. So I still need to get through that. And then possibly A Song of Achilles. I have a video planned for that and Circe, so I would really like to get through both of those, but I just don't know. Because of the Summerween video that's at the end of the month, I'm not sure how many books I'll be able to read before that. I know for sure I'll get through, I read Bunny, I'll get through Ghosts of Harvard, I'll read A Song Below Water, and I'll probably read one more. So either On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, if that comes into my cart, or A Little Life. I hope that this video made sense. Like I said, it's so hot in here. I'm just trying to get this done. I just wanted to get a video up. I didn't want to not get a video up this month. And so, yeah, thank you for bearing with me. We have a book club kind of going. We have a Discord. It is the Well-Worn Pages book club. I will link the Discord link down below. We would love for you to join us. There's like 3 of us right now, but I'm sure that we'll get more members. It's really fun. We'll talk about what we're reading. Once we have kind of more of a group, we will pick a book, hopefully to read, I guess, for September. And yeah, so join the Discord. It's really fun. Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for sticking with me. Please come back to my channel. I promise I'm not always a spastic mess. And yeah, see you next time.